Right lads, man, it's Kebab here, and this is different. Well, I've recently moved into this new studio type thingy, if you guys hadn't noticed, which conveniently enough comes with a new feature: neck cramps. Now before I get started, this is very much still a work in progress. However, the basic layout of things is here. I'm also pretty sick at the moment, that's why my voice sounds, like this. But with that, let's get into this short tour. Now if you guys remember the old poster wall, or maybe you don't, I don't know. Well, this is no more, and unfortunately I was unable to recreate it due to this. However, we now have the Star Wars wall, which did come out pretty well. All my consoles, being my Xbox One, Xbox, Wii and Switch, are now housed on this TV stand, with my shitty old TV, due to be replaced by a much bigger and better one. Next to that we have another TV. Why? Because this one has both composite and component, plus SCART. Yeah, I can tell that piqued your interest. This green box houses a variety of cables and accessories, such as my 5 nunchucks, which is funny because I only have 3 Wiimotes. Speaking of controllers, they are now housed on this stand, previously a game shelf. This whole area is very much still a work in progress, and still open to change. Next to this we have my PC desk, used for editing and recording. It's nothing too powerful, just a Lenovo all-in-one. Nothing special, but it does the job I need it to do. For my mic, I use this one from Fafine. No idea what type, but it's pretty good quality for the price. In terms of editing, I use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I know, I'm broke. Again, it does the job as I'm only average at editing, but as I learn more over time, I may upgrade that. Now the rest of the room is pretty empty besides the boxes in the corner. However, something to note is this makeshift sound barrier I made out of a coat rack. When you're broke, you've really got to be practical with what you have. Now for something a lot of you guys in the Discord have been asking for. A tour of my games collection. Now this was my previous collection. 2 shelves stacked against a wall. Simple, but I was fairly happy with it. Now, it's still 2 shelves stacked against a wall. In all seriousness, besides the mismatched colours, I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, I know it's only a small collection of 150. However, I like it. Of course I do plan to expand it much more in the future, especially my Nintendo, and most importantly PlayStation library, which currently sits at 1. Up top, I've got a DS, Game Boy and Switch for display purposes. Below that, we have my Wii collection, with classics like Big Brain Academy and Funfair Party. My one Wii U game sits next to a small collection of Switch games, a collection I definitely want to expand in the future. Of course I've some key titles like Splatoon 2 and Smash Ultimate, along with remakes like Captain Toad and 3D All-Stars. Moving below we have DS games, with the centerpiece of course being Mario Kart DS, my personal favourite Mario Kart, and my only Game Boy game, Tetris. Now for any of you in the US, you may be confused by the different colour triangles on the boxes. This donates the PAL region each game is from. Green for Ireland and Britain, purple for Spain, and this piss-like yellow for Scandinavia. There is a lot more to it than that, however for now I'll leave it there. Moving over we have more Star Wars stuff, sitting on top of my Xbox collection. This makes up over half my collection, mainly due to the abundance of great titles, as well as a cheap price. Starting off with the original Xbox, we have a few of the key exclusives, Halo, Fable and Project Gotham, plus a few of the Star Wars games. The 360 section looks like a huge jumble of colours, but fear not, there actually is games here. Bioshock, Borderlands 2, the Orange Box and FIFA Street are all here, along with the key Halo and Gears titles, minus Judgment. Oh, and not to mention my 2 copies of Kinect Adventures. If it's any consolation, it was originally meant to be 6. Xbox One games are here, and that's about it. For anyone who doesn't know, the Xbox One doesn't really have a lot of amazing games. However, I do have a few of the gems, like Titanfall and Rare Replay. Next to this, we have another box of stuff, and 2 GameStop manuals from a few years ago. So, that is my studio and games collection. As stated before, this is still very much a work in progress. However, if there is a significant enough change, I will make an update on it. Now to finish off, we address one of life's many questions. How does someone come across 5 of these things?